Alright, so the first piece I tried on is the double layered shirt, which has a long sleeve under the short sleeve shirt. It says Unity, and it has these dragons on the sleeves. I really like the width of the cuff and the sleeve, and how when you have your arm down or hold your hand up, it just sits nicely with your wrist and your hand. The neck and the neon green contrast stitching is pretty cool as well, and I just like the overall shape of the garment. This would be really easy to wear, and I'd definitely pair it with some shorts like I normally do in the summer. Maybe even some of the shorts that are a part of the collection, which I'll talk about in a bit. But it's definitely a decent piece. This retails for about $50, and I don't think I would spend that on this just because this piece doesn't scream out to me, and it doesn't feel like something I really, really want to be part of my closet. If it was though, I'd pay $50 in an instant because the price is really not bad. Then I tried on this beautiful bomber jacket. This is in an XL. They had the jackets displayed in the black and orange side, same thing with the maroon option, but I believe there's only 2 jackets and they just displayed it in that way. But this is reversible, so the zipper flips over on each side, which is really cool. There are really expensive jackets that don't have that. It has this shape to it which can feel a little bit stiff, but it's really just something to get used to. I love this silhouette. It also feels warm, and it costs $249, which in my opinion is a great price because the quality of this jacket, the shape of this is not H&M, and I think that's something important to note with this collection. A lot of this stuff is not very H&M at all. You would never know this is H&M until you're told. So I really respect that. The only downside for me is I'm not the biggest fan of the print on the sleeves. I really like simplicity when it comes to pieces like this, and I just feel like it takes away from the beautiful shape and stuff. Once again, that's just my personal style speaking, but if you see the print on the sleeves and you think it's cool, I would jump at buying this. But while editing this, I just noticed that there are some details in this collection, and you know what? This jacket is about the details. First of all, yes, there's like some snaps and stuff on the jacket, but look at this little dipped in rubber piece on the zipper. I think that's really cool. There were some matching details throughout the collection, like on these pants on the draw cord. And you know what? Heron Preston in a collection like this is really about the details anyway. But I want to show y'all the rest of the displays because I didn't even know this collection was coming out until I saw these displays, to be honest. So I actually got to see 2 different stores, both in New York. This is the store by the Empire State Building, and the one with the giant jackets in the beginning is the one on 5th Avenue, closer to Central Park. I really like these displays. I feel like they communicate the clothing well. As for inside the store, nobody really seemed to be going up to the clothes. I was pretty much able to just do what I wanted without having to navigate crowds of people, which is cool because I got to see some of the clothes up close. This was a very different experience than the initial H&M and Mugler release, which had a big long line. I got to see some of the accessories, which I feel like sometimes brands don't do well, but just like the H&M and Mugler release, they were all out on the table and it was very easy to see them, try them on. It was nice. I wish I got to see this shirt more. I didn't see this in both of the stores that I was able to go to. The tagging on the items was quite nice, and I like how I got to see the men's and women's without having to move around too much at the Empire State Store. So my favorite pieces from this collection are definitely the black bomber with the orange interior. I honestly am considering buying it because I do like the little details. I don't love the print, but honestly I love the shape of the bomber and the other little details that it has so much that I don't know, I'm still considering it. There's a lot of fun graphic tees. Not a lot of them speak out to me that much, but I do like this one, which I guess isn't really much of a graphic tee. It's more of like a jersey type of thing, but I think it's really cool. This is sold out though. While I do like the other pieces, and I do think you get a good bang for your buck in most cases, a lot of these pieces don't seem visually too different from stuff that you can find in Urban Outfitters, which I don't actually hate the concept of. I always love Heron Preston's use of workwear and graphics, and clearly that's something that's been heavily copied. I just don't think that this collection pulled me enough to the point where I could spend that dollar amount on these items. But if I was rich, I would walk everywhere in that collection. Don't get it twisted. Alright, thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what your favorite pieces are in the collection, or if you got anything. You can comment, but you could also DM me on Instagram because I'm way more active over there. I also did 2 videos on the H&M and Mugler collection, so if you like this and the whole designer meets fast fashion type of collection, you're definitely gonna like those videos, so check them out. And I regularly make content about fashion on here. So subscribe, stick around, I'll see you soon. I have a bunch of fun things coming, and I'll see you next time.